All right, guys, we have arrived. Pretty nice spot. Got a restroom nearby. We got trash cans nearby. Has a fire pit with a cooking grate. That's always nice. And we got a nice stream. Pretty good little drop that you can't tell. So that was a, what's it called, DG Market, like Dollar General Market. We just got one of those at home, and we had a regular Dollar General, and I've only been in it I think once, and it wasn't really like done yet because I just opened it. That one's been there for a minute, and I didn't know they had that much stuff. There's like produce in there, meat. I mean, I had no idea. But yeah, I think we got everything to make dinner now. Super nice again, as you can tell by the t-shirt. It's now March. I don't know what's happening. I'm hoping this isn't like a really nice March, really bad April situation. Because I could get used to this. It's only supposed to get down to like, I think it said 41 tonight or something. Like, it's not going to be very cold. Won't need to heat the back of the truck or anything like that. Should just be able to sleep in a hoodie and be completely comfortable. So, yeah, just gonna get a fire going, ran out some firewood. Definitely ready for dinner. I haven't eaten today, and I've not had a Rodeo cheeseburger in years. So I don't know if I'm gonna make it right, but I do have a new barbecue sauce to try on this, so stick around for that. I think we'll walk over here and check out the park while the fire's going. Let that burn down for a minute. I have to hit up that slide later. I've been on one of those in years. All right. Such a nice day out. There's no one here. I was kind of thinking maybe there would be, but this place is also in the middle of nowhere. So, I'm not real surprised. So, it is super peaceful. Do have a new beverage to try. I've had the Modelo Chelada. It's not too bad. I like the red one. But I guess it's just tomato juice. I don't know. This Chelada says that. Lemon. Well, no. Never mind. But it has a refreshing flavors of lime and salt. I've had a couple lime and salt beers. Like, I remember that. I don't think I've had this one. I don't know. I'm not sure. So, it'll be new to me. It's brewed in Mexico. It is, I'm guessing 24, yeah, 24 ounces. 3.5%. Pretty weak. That's all right. It is 120 calories. Oh. If anybody's ever seen me have this, comment below and let me know. Because I need some help. Because this memory just doesn't do it anymore. It doesn't look red. So maybe it's just like lemon and salt? Or lime and salt, not lemon. Yeah, that's lime and salt, all right. Pretty fair amount of both. Wow. Yeah, I don't know if I could do two of those. Yeah, a little heavy on the salt. I don't eat salt. I rarely ever put anything in it. So if I have salt, it's just what's there. So to like a normal person that like salts their food, that probably wouldn't be as bad. Well, it's different. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't hate it. I think I like the red Modelo Chelada better. But this may be good mixed with that. Well, that has more of like the tomato flavor. I don't know. I'll finish it. But I wouldn't get this again over the normal red one. Yeah, I predict by the end of that I'm going to be definitely done with it. If that's your thing, give it a shot. You might like it. thinking I have to give it like a 5.5. Like probably wouldn't get it again kind of situation. But anyway, yeah, I left home, it was 70. Like last couple days have been really nice. Like work outside, break a little bit of a sweat if you're moving off. And I'm digging it. Like, are you guys having like this random winter like heat wave? I don't know. But it is early March. Time should be springing forward soon, which I'm super excited about. Because I think it's like 6:30 now. A little after 6:30 before it's like pretty dark. Going to be nice. Because this winter time, like, you gotta kind of rush around to beat darkness. So, luckily today's recipe isn't too involved. Shouldn't be too bad. But I'm gonna say that fire's good enough to cook on, especially just to kind of start some oil or whatever. So let's get on that. I'm getting pretty hungry. All right, about time to get a little oil going here. Get some onion rings cooking. Should be enough maybe. So we're going with Nathan's famous thick sliced battered onion rings. I've never had these. It's all they had, so I didn't really have much of a choice. Normally I'm more of like a panko batter, like the good crispy, you know, whatever. But some of these aren't bad. But I've had a lot to where you take a bite and the onion ring just slips right out. I'm not a fan of that, but hold on, let's try them out. Onion rings are not looking too shabby. About ready to pull them off and try one. All right. Onion rings are, well, first batch. I'm cooking them all because you can't just buy like 6 onion rings. So I had to get that whole bag, but see what it tastes like. Nice and crunchy. It didn't just pull right out. Not awful. It looked like they had a little salt sprinkled on them, but I don't taste it. Not bad. I think they'll do the job. Still think I'm more into panko, but not too bad. All right, I'd say the burgers are probably cooking pretty well. Should have just dug out a spatula because these tongs are going to wreck them. Oh yeah, not looking too shabby. All right, so I don't know what Burger King uses for their barbecue sauce. I don't know if it's like a honey barbecue, I don't know. But I found this in Walmart, like a little sample pouch thing. I've had some pretty good Kinder's items before. I think I've had the Kinder's like spicy barbecue, spicy garlic, whatever, and it was really good. So, see what their mild barbecue's all about. Smells all right. Not bad. Still has a little bit too much sweetness for my liking, but I think it'll be good on the burgers. So, let's assemble them. So, went ahead and toasted up a couple buns. Turned out pretty good. These are way too small, of course. But, I think they'll work. So, I guess we'll just start with the burger patty on the bottoms. Like so. And way too many onion rings, of course. They're not really like sandwich sized, really. Just do it like that, maybe. Just trying to fit them like inside each other. Good enough. Not a complete sticky mess. It's definitely way more than enough. And that's what that looks like. Yeah, those onion rings make that kind of ridiculous. Huh. See what it's all about. Try to smash it down, I guess. I think I remember Burger King's barbecue sauce being a little sweeter than that. But it tastes kind of similar. I dropped an onion ring. Yeah, I think that resembles a Rodeo. Pretty closely, actually. Imagine if that was a double, like that tall. It was already almost that tall. I almost put bacon on it, but I forgot. But I don't think the Rodeos actually came with bacon. I don't remember. It would have been good. Alright, that was pretty tasty. Definitely enough. So it wouldn't make no sense to have another one, because that would be too much. Yep, way too much. Didn't need the second one. For me, one's never enough, two's too many, of course. But they were tiny, like they really were not much bigger than a slider. Well, diameter wise. Height wise, they were, yeah, they were there. But anyway, that was pretty tasty. Kind of brings me back because that really did resemble a Rodeo cheeseburger. That's being DG Market meat. I'm sure it's not like the best quality. I think it said 80-20, but it wasn't awful. Like, I peppered it and whatever and gave it a little seasoning, and it was tolerable. Probably no worse than Burger King meat. But yeah, I gotta let that digest for a while. For sure, I should go for like a run. I'm not gonna go for a run. Oh, I'm gonna go sit by that fire. Throw some more wood on there and try to relax a little bit, maybe. Well, that's the end of the firewood. There was a lot here, but I didn't feel like rounding up anymore, so it's about time just to head to bed. All right, good morning, guys. It is currently 7:30. Got some stuff to do, so I kind of had to get up early and get moving. I don't have time to make breakfast, but I have a coffee to try. If I can get it open. Nope, I can't. I slept with that back open that whole time, by the way, all night. I don't know what it got down to, but it wasn't very cold. I think if I'd have shut the back, it probably got a little warm. Maybe. Oh, it just felt nice, so I kind of let it roll, and it worked. I'm still fighting this coffee. Yeah, I'm excited for constant warm weather. I know it's definitely not springtime yet, but I'm pretty excited for it. That was a workout. You guys have seen me have these Pete's before. I can't remember what the other ones were. I'm not even going to try to remember, but I don't think I've had this one. It's just coffee and cream. These come from Sheets. It's the only place I've seen them. or 260 calories in that bottle. So not that good for you, but the others have been tasty, so I'm hoping this one is too. Not too shabby. It's not bad. The Dunkin' original is just like coffee and cream or whatever, or coffee and milk. I don't know. It's like kind of similar to this. It's a little better in my opinion, but this ain't bad. I'd get it again. I'd give it like a 7.1. Not too terrible. Oh yeah, I meant to tell you guys, if I still got the receipt, what that stuff cost yesterday, just to give you an idea. The onion rings were $5.25, and the patties were $5.95. So nothing too crazy. I'm sure after, I think the buns were from Walmart. They were like whatever, like $1.50. They were cheap. Of course, a few slices of cheese. I mean, in all reality, you're probably more like $11, $12 in all those. But that made 4 big sandwiches. Went and cooked it all up. I'm gonna have it later because it would have just went bad anyways. But yeah, it was not too bad. It definitely resembled a Rodeo cheeseburger. Pretty well got everything packed up already, so I'm gonna need to get out of here. Just got one last thing to throw in the truck, which is in that box. That is another Facebook Marketplace find, and it was like a little side mission again. So I grabbed that up, and then this spot was like half hour from there, so it worked out pretty good. So stay tuned next week, because those will be going on, and it's definitely going to make an improvement. I feel like I've been looking for them for a minute, and too cheap to buy them new. So that'll be next week, and probably some more camping. So yeah, thanks for coming along. Definitely tune in next week. Think about hitting that subscribe button, and that's it. Thanks for watching.